I am requesting an additional $5 million to assist with emergency housing needs during the winter months.
So this is what we call the closet. These supplies that we give out to our guests who come in. So we have bath soap, deodorant, conditioner, shampoo, laundry soap, lotion, feminine hygiene products, razors, toilet paper. And we find that a lot of our guests really rely on this Friday night delivery. My name is Michaela Bedard, and I am proudly a board member on Rahab Sisters. We are an organization whose mission it is to provide radical hospitality to women who are marginalized, affected by poverty, homelessness, some domestic violence, and some sex work here in Southeast Portland. Women come in for a warm meal, they come in for community, and we provide them with a safe place to be only surrounded by women for an evening once a week. It's important to remember that the homeless crisis is bigger even than what we see here. And I think when you understand the magnitude of that, it makes you realize that there's a whole host of issues that go into it.
I'm Nova Lux. I'm 25 years old. I came out to my parents when I was 14 and they kicked me out that day. I was out on the street when I got picked up and trafficked into the sex trade. I was just going from place to place. I sort of just stumbled into Portland. If no one believes you belong here, no one's going to give you a job. And if you can't have a job, you can't make money to pay your rent. And so if you can't pay rent, you lose your house. And if you lose your house, then you're homeless. And if you're homeless, you have to go somewhere else because society doesn't want you to be seen in public. So you just don't exist.
Women who have been affected by domestic violence and by sex work, being in a safe company of women might be very rare and, in essence, even more sacred. So what we have found is being able to give these women a safe sense of community where there's literally a security guard at the door not letting men in might be the only time in an otherwise very chaotic life where they can have refuge from that.
Portland has grown so fast over the last 2 decades, and I don't think the city was ready for the growth, combined with job losses has contributed to homelessness, on top of rent being hiked to the point where it's unaffordable.
Everyone who wants places to be gentrified is someone who can afford it to happen, who doesn't worry about those sorts of things. And it's literally destroying lives.
The homelessness crisis in Portland has spread to lots of different zip codes and has been spread to the margins of the city. So we're seeing homeless crises pop up in areas where they never were before.
So there's been a lot of sexual harassment towards women tenants in order to have stable housing for their kids. They say, well, I'd rather take this and be quiet, at least I have a place to stay.
I'm currently housing insecure, which is a tiny step up from being homeless. It's a significant step because now I have a bed to sleep in and I can wash my clothes and such. But when you're homeless, that's it. You're lucky if you have a tent to sleep in. in a way, it's more stressful because I've come from a place of not having anything, and now that I have something, I could lose it again.
I would like to say that I'm very excited that young women are making documentaries about something as important as this.
The banks own these places, and they should volunteer to give some of this property to fix up for people to stay in. It's all about money, resources, and getting somebody out there. Talk to your representatives about funding, transitional housing, counseling. They've got to help, or it's going to get worse before it gets better.
It seems like a really complicated issue, but if you just give them a home, then they're no longer homeless.
At a place like Rahab Sisters, we are what make it a community. We are not a service center, we are a community. I love being here on Friday nights. We are here because our friends are here, and we are here because we are from all different walks of life.
I can't imagine what I would do if I didn't have a group of people that I trusted. Support is definitely essential.